Guys, hello and welcome to another video of Power Automate. So in previous video we have seen how can we call a cloud flow from a text flow. If you have not watched that video, I have given the link in the I button above. You can go and watch that video. In today's video we'll see how can we convert the output of that flow was in JSON. So we'll see how can we get that JSON into an Excel, right? So what I'll do is I'll simply just run this and we'll check the output of this, right? So the output is something like this. We have multiple choice questions. I have given the input as Olympic 2025, multiple choice and three questions, right? So now if you see, we have this a text value which is in the form of JSON. So I will use convert JSON into custom object. First we will convert this into a list, right? So I'll just click save. Okay, so if you see now, this is now a list of custom objects, right? What I'll do is I will loop through this list, and for each custom object we have a question, we have answers, right? And again in the answers we have options like this. So what I'll do is I will first take a loop. Okay, I'll take for each loop for this list, which is this, right? And then I'll take a variable here to get the value of question and answers into that variable. So I'll name this as questions or just question and current item. And then again, I'll take another variable of answer type, answers, and I'll take, so the this value should remain exactly same as of this question answer because this is a name value pair, right? So this is done. Let's see how the output comes for this. Okay, so current item is like this, and if you see question, it is like this, and if you see answer, it is like this. We have a list of text value, right? So now what I'll do is I want these answers and these questions to be written into an Excel. So what I'll do is I'll take a launch Excel, right? And then I'll take a, okay, I will write to Excel sheet my, first I'll write the question, right? Value to write will of course be question, right, on the specified cell. Let's say that, let me open a blank Excel so that you will understand it better. So what I'll do is I'll write it as question, right? Here I have my question and here I have my answers, and here I have like this, right? So on B1, right, so column 2 and row 1 I have my question, right? And then similarly for the answer I have it on column 2 like this. So this is just to understand first. We'll build more logic so that as many question as we like uh, would be possible to paste it dynamically. Just close this, run this. I think this we have forgot to rename, but still we are getting the uh, question like this. I'll just change this to answers. Right, it is done. Let's run it once again. So this we will see that we have our question here and then we have our answers here. Now, in order to paste next question, I'll have to paste the question next here and then subsequently the answers. So how will I achieve this? What I'll do is I will have a variable created with the name of counter, right? So there will be a question counter and then there will be a answer counter, right? So here I'll take it as q counter, which I'll give the initial value as 1, and then I have a answer counter, right? Its initial value will be 2. Okay, then I'll have a column counter. So I'll tell you why, how will I use this column number. I'll say, and I'll take it as 2, right? So now if you go in right to Excel, here I will give my column number is column number. Right here I will give my question counter, which is this, and in the similar way here I will, okay, it is not responding. Yeah, so here I will give the question. So this has been updated with the column number variable and the answer counter. Now what we will do is, once this one question is written, we will increase the counter, right? So what I'll do is I'll take another variable to increase both the counters, right? So in here, and question counter also, right? So they will be increased, so the question counter will get increased. So q counter, right? And then plus plus the answers. We will have to increase it by the list. Let's keep it maybe 6. I think 6 will work. We'll also make this, try to make this dynamic. For now let's keep it 6, and similarly this also let's keep it 6, and then also make this 6 as a dynamic variable. First let's see how this runs. Right, so first is written and then next. Okay, there is some issue. Okay, I think this is this should come like this. Yeah, let's run this again. So now if we see our Excel has written this correctly, I'll run this. And if you see now, we have, okay, there is Excel. Yeah. So now if you see, we have this question and then we have these answers, question, answers, right? So this is how we can convert our JSON into an Excel format, right? You can also write it as like this, questions, and then you can write it as option 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, right? Like this, and then like this, right? We can also do that. Mm, just so this is all about how can we convert the JSON into a Excel format. So there is one homework that I would like to give you is this value. If you see here, we have written questions. Now let's say tomorrow, because this is coming out of an AI prompt, let's say that this question become questions and this answers become answer or options. How do we handle it, right? There's one homework for you that you can do and explore is how can you pass this question or answer dynamically in this variable, right? So this is all about JSON to Excel. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Till then, bye. Happy automation.
Please remember to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this.